They also got plants and trees on their back. They got Pokemon living in the trees and then the plants on their back. Like, I don't know how I can barely keep up with the information that they're trying to teach us now. So I can't even imagine what it would be like having to try and do that for an actual monster that can also like fight me, honestly.
They spend the bulk of their days napping, and not much else. Conserving precious energy is a time-tested strategy in an otherwise fast-paced world. But resting in one spot loses its charm after a while.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's crazy. Like, we have elephants, we have giraffes, we have monkeys, birds, but like this is like the way that I try and conceptualize dinosaurs. I feel like it doesn't make sense in my brain, but to be able to see this or even have to do a surgery on this just seems insane. Plus, like the biology, I feel like this is like a little nerd moment, but I feel like biologically wise, it would also be pretty interesting to try and figure out how to actually take care of them and like what their anatomy would actually evolve to be. Like, I have a bearded dragon back home, and they have this thing on their heads called a pineal organ. And it's essentially like a light sensing organ. Essentially, it doesn't really see any sort of images. It's not like an actual eye. It just detects light intensity. So I feel like if Torterra has like the trees on its back and the plants on its back, and it needs to be able to get sunlight to let them photosynthesize, I feel like they probably would have evolved a pineal organ. You know? Maybe it could help like control like sleep cycles or basking behavior or optimize the growth of the plants on their back. Just because they gotta like move around for everything on its back too. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, hey, I don't know. I'm just yapping. I'm yapping at this point. Alright. See, and then like being able to have bees, like bees that can actually fight. Like, I know we're scared of bees now, and they're like this big. But imagine a bee like the size of a mouse that if you actually pissed it off, it would be able to do something crazy to you. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what I would do. And then doing surgery on a bee, it's crazy.
It's about time for a change of pace. Rarely seen in motion, groups of Torterra are often mistaken for moving forests.
And then that, like, imagine flying over that and you just see that. You know? I don't know. I feel like that would trip me out. That would definitely trip me out. I feel like it would trip anybody out. Or maybe it just feels normal at that point, just because you know.
This male seems a bit too fond of his lounging spot to join the others. Though a drink of water would be nice. There should be a lake just beyond the trees. It's not too far, he'll get there.
I mean, honestly, even with that, like being able to try and figure out where to go, like they would have adapted something like elephants. Like elephants, they have these essentially like fat pads that are able to help them feel seismic movement. So essentially, they're able to detect vibrations through the ground using those fat pads on their feet. And some reptiles are able to feel substrate movement too, but not as specialized as elephants.